Hello guys, welcome back again. You will have thought that the apology our Pastor Lekman Ojoro, you will have thought that the apology he made will have maybe eased things down a little bit. No, that apology infuriated his ex-wife Bessem. I think her name is Bessem Okafor. She already, immediately people were, giving her woto, like, what's going on? So his ex-wife contacted Auntie Aduni on AA and she has a lot to say. Guys, the next video you're going to be seeing is going to be back and forth, but then you get to hear a lot of things that this lady has alleged that Pastor Chris Okafor was into. Okay?
We're Nigerians, children. I didn't meet you in none of that. That marriage produced 4 children. After the wedding, on a fateful day, I discovered a wedding certificate under his bed that he was once married. I cried. I said, God, is this what I began to get into? I asked him, he denied. The marriage certificate is still available. You will go to jail for that. For getting married and lying to me at the same time that you were never married and got me in my prime and kept me in your house just to be a baby making machine for you. You could not equip me, you could not educate me, and none of that. What breaks the karma's back? This man is standing on the altar lying that when the kidnapper kidnapped him, I could not do anything. I said, oh, I don't know him. Why are you such a liar? Was I at the airport to receive you when you came back from the kidnapping then? Yes, I was at the airport. And Tony, I am coming for you. You pedophile, I am coming for you. Like father, like son, I am coming for you, Pastor Tony. Standing beside him to tell lies that the kidnappers told me. That I told the kidnappers that I don't know him. This is the man that I sold my goats for. I emptied my bank accounts for. I gave it to elders of the church to go and deliver to the kidnappers. Today you're standing to deny me. You're standing to tell lies on me. May heaven visit you. For me, that your apology is nothing. Okay? That your apology is nothing. Stand firm and tell the Nigerian and the community, or let's say the world at large, tell them the truth. Mr. Okafor, the manipulator, the pedophile, the rapist, even his own family members, he sleeps with them. The house help that I brought Salome before I left my children, you were sleeping with her. The girl called me, Auntie, I cannot stand it no more. I have to leave this job. I'm going back to Benue. You, Okafor, you're not coming with the truth. Nah, you cannot tarnish my person. I've been quiet for 14 years does not make weakness. Silence was never weakness. I respected my children to grow because you keep my children. You took them away from me. Why were you dragging them with me at the court if they were not your children? Why were you dragging them with me? If they were not your children, as you told Nigerians, you're lying.
Now I got pregnant for him.
Yeah, 10 million was used to cover up the case. Is it that you want
to cover the case?
Yes. Anita Choma is a man. She was one of the deaconess in the church that was sleeping with him for years. When he took my children from me, she was the one nurturing the children. How can you take my children from their mother and give it to your mistress for years? The children can talk now.
Anita Choma was living in the house with him.
She's a deaconess in the church and moved in immediately I left. She moved in with him. Deaconess.
Anita Chioma was a deaconess in the church.
Yes.
When he sent you away, he moved Anita Chioma into the house, taking care of the children.
Yes. So she was warming his bed. And she confronted me in church that leave my husband alone for me. I have witnesses that are still alive till today. The deaconess confronting Mommy Gio to leave her husband for her is a shame to the body of Christ. Okafor, you brought shame. That apology, you lying. I don't see no integrity in that. You still got to do more.
How old were these children at that time?
My kids. My first daughter was what? 7 thereabout. Amarachi was almost 5. But my son was 3 years plus, going to 4. In 5 years, I have 4 children.
I was about to ask that. How come your children are so close in age?
Yeah, 5 years I have 4. 5 years I have 4 children. My son is the only one that is older than my last daughter that you saw on the altar with 2 years and 3 months. Yep. I was having children back to back. For a man that said he never knew such a lady that came with him being pregnant and came again with another child again, was pregnant and he was forced to marry her. What a blatant lie, Okafor. Okafor. Priso, come on with your truth. I am here with my truth for 14 years.
Now, we told some stories that he got married early because he lost his brothers. Did you guys date before marrying?
I knew Okafor for 6 months. We got married. Okafor, are you here?
And you were less than 19 then?
Yes, August 23, 2001. 2003 when I met Okafor. August 23, 2003.
Was when you met him and you got married 6?
Yeah. Then my first daughter, she was born May 27, 2025. Okafor, you say you don't know me? I was a strange woman that came to you. She said she was pregnant. Okafor, come and tell Nigerian people and the world at large the truth. The people that conducted the marriage, they are still alive. They texted me. So what kind of nonsense is that man saying? Is he aware that we are still alive?
For those of you asking who is talking, this is Chris Okafor, ex-wife, that I spoke about this morning. Because I thought somebody said, why all this now? Why is she, where was she all this while? This is the mother of his children, the 4 children, the ex-wife. He was alleging of adultery today.
Yeah.
When they were asking him, it is Doris he has issues with. He should have settled with Doris instead of dragging the ex-wife. He never said anything about what he did with Doris. He never said anything or accepted responsibility. He never took any responsibility. He focused on the ex-wife. So I think it's normal for the ex-wife. After 14 years, how many years separation?
14 years.
After 14 years that she has kept quiet, I think it is okay for her to come out and speak. He has spoken his own. She has the right to speak too. Now, my other question to you. You said you were young when you got married. Was he a pastor then? Or what was he doing then?
He was into house fellowship, like just putting bench for 2 people to sit and do house fellowship, like in the, like, you know how you have a complex, like at the backyard you put like 2 bench for people to sit and talk. For the first day I met this man, he told me that you are my wife. God said you are my wife. I want to marry you. I said, no, Mara, I just met you. You just said somebody should come and call me, and you're telling me that God said I'm your wife. And I told my mom. I told her that there's this man that I met, because I discussed everything with my mom. I told my mom that there is this man that I met. He said, oh, he want to marry one of my friends. So my mom said, don't mind that man. He's ready to deceive your friend. Go tell your friend that that man is ready to deceive her. And it's the same thing Okafor did to me, bringing me into the marriage. Wholeheartedly, I thought I was marrying a Christian.
She's on YouTube. If you want to see her face, she's here with me on YouTube.
I don't know I was marrying a demon. A demon. I didn't know I was marrying a demon.
So while you were married, before you left, how many women gave birth to, had children for him that you can count?
A whole lot.
Just give us a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of them have two children. Some of them have 3. Let's say total of like 10 or 12 women.
I mean, while you were married or when you left, or plus when you left?
When I was married to Okafor, those are the numbers that I know.
Well, he said he was 22 when he married you.
He's a liar. He doesn't even know his age. April 4th, Okafor will be 45 years. He's older than me with 4 years. I just clocked 40 in November.
So it's kind of right then. He was in his 20s when you guys married. Your first son.
Yeah, he was 24. The numbers were not right. He's not 22. He was 24. He knew he was. He was not a child.
You saw his birth certificate that was his age.
81.
He was born in 81.
Yes. He is. Yep. He's 45.
Then how come so many women had kids for him like that?
Auntie, you know for sure when a man has no money, he can be humble. But when the money comes out, you see his true colors. In the church, sleeping with everybody, choir mistress, here and there.
Okay, that was when the money started coming. It was when the money started coming that he started
arrogant, okay. Abusing me, assaulting me, forgetting that I was his wife of his youth. But God will ask you, where was your first family? Okafor, don't forget. Do not
come to YouTube if you want to see her face.
Do not forget. God will ask you, where is your first family? Yeah. And what happened to your first family?
When last did you talk to him, one-on-one?
The last time I ever spoke with him was when he took me to court that I saw him for the custody of my children. You're dragging custody of my children with me if they are not your children. You bribed the whole court system and took the children away from me. A lady in the court, one elderly woman told me, mommy, that's why he won the custody case.
Come again.
There's one elderly woman that I saw at the court. She told me, mommy, that there is God like a long one.
Okay. Okay.
That's why he won the custody case with me and took my children away from me. Why were you taking my children away from me if they were not your children? Nigerians, ask him that. Ask him that.
So they now turn the case to make him win the custody of
my children. Why are you dragging with me for custody when the children are not your children? Then you had an intention to abuse and assault them?
Now, talking about assaulting the children, do you get to converse with your children while they are with him because they are not with you? It's still the same thing. Auntie Aduni on YouTube. Now, my question to you now, going to the case of the child assault. At what point did he start assaulting your children?
Okay. One thing with Okafor is very manipulative. He can turn the world against you and project a different narrative. Severally, I met my children in court when they were 7, 8 years, 9 years. Some of them were coming of age for the custody. I always go as a mother. I buy things like, okay, my children like pastries. I'll buy things for them like, okay, let's eat after the court section. You know how you want to share things with your children? You miss your children. They are my children. The children will move back. And one of them whispered to me, Mommy, He said, we shouldn't take nothing from you, that you're going to kill us. Who does that to the mother of their children? One mother want to kill their child. One mother want to do that. That man is a psychopath. He is a psychopath. I said, me, kill my children. They shouldn't move back. They could not eat what I put for them. Do you see the narrative? Okay. After that, he took my children away from me.
So who actually is who took who to court for divorce between the two of you?
He took me to court when I left him.
Okay, when he left, he now took you to court.
I'm the one that left him.
Okay.
He took me to court in order to project a different image that I'm divorcing her, but I packed out of his house and I left him. But the court, I did not blink. Like I wanted to go back to him for one day and know what my eyes saw. Nigerians.
I'll still go back to how he started molesting the children. I'm much more interested in that.
Okay, at what point he started molesting the children? So when he took the children from court, he came home with them. When he started abusing the children, assaulting them, beating on them with wounds and all that, whenever he feels like the children are communicating with me or talking.
I know this will happen, so be ready. This is how we'll be going off and on. They are here. They don't want the truth out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So this is expected. Don't worry, we'll be going in and out. They're going to do this. I'm expecting they will do this, so I'm ready. So lucky enough, I know how to come back once they do that. We don't have to start a new show. Now, keep doing that. We will be coming back. The world is going to hear the truth. Now, my question, I want to ask, at what point did it start? Please be very careful with the words. Don't use the words that are too explicit when you are narrating about the children. I want to know at what point did it start, with your children?
The children, one thing with me is, I'm a strong mother. I'm a lioness. I don't leave my children without communication. Little did they know that I've always been in communication with my children all this while for the past 14 years. Okay. The children know how to reach out to me anytime, any day.
Okay.
One day, one of my daughters reached out to me. This is what he did to me, Mom. I want to see pictures coming in on my phone. Wounds tore all her clothes. A 16-year-old child, your own biological child. You tore all her clothes from her body. You pushed her naked just the way you treated me the day I came to visit my children. That you saw it on Punch newspaper. You tore all my clothes and pushed her out naked. Yeah, he did the same thing to my daughter, my second daughter. Tore all her clothes and pushed her naked. A 16-year-old child. Why are you interested in children's nakedness, Mr. Okafor? Why are you so much interested in little children nakedness? Female children nakedness. You did that to your own child. You tore all her clothes, you pushed her out naked. To go to where? Why were you dragging custody of children with me when you know that you cannot handle them? Then your intentions were really, 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 really horrible.
And you have the chat, you have all these chats with you?
Yeah, all the pictures with me. All the pictures of abuse and assault on my child. All that, everything. She went and reported it to the police station. I also sent her to one reputable lawyer to go and establish the case there. I have all the pictures with me. Domestic violence. You did that to their mother for years. You're also doing that to the children for years. What a shame, Pastor.
Now, there are two cases of child something there. One was Precious, the other one Chidera, right? Which of the children are yours? Which of the children is yours?
They're all my children. I've always taken them from small to be my children, the 5 kids that I have, But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is I'm married to the one that came out as Chris Okafor is my daughter. The Precious that came out is my stepdaughter, which is also my daughter. I have 5 kids. Yeah, okay. Precious is also my daughter.
My question now, next question. Precious is your stepdaughter or your daughter? I agree, I understand. Yes. So your daughter. Yeah. So Precious that came out, at what age? I want us to be specific on the age he touched these kids. Were you aware of that case, of Precious' case?
I was aware because she ran to me and told me, Mommy, this is what happened to me, or Daddy did this to me. I kept quiet. I was shaking. Have you reached out to your mom? She said yes. Have you reached out to your dad? She said yes. Have you reached out to your grandmother? She said yes. I cried.
How old was she?
Precious was about 14, going to 15.
At that age then?
Yeah. That's what a father would do to her own child. Okafor, you're a demon.
So, Precious, now, looking at it, how old is Precious now?
Precious is 20.
How old is your own daughter?
My first daughter, she's 20.
Did you have those kids together at the same time?
Yes. Precious is, my first daughter is older than Precious with 4 months. That's the man you get married to and
so that means while you were pregnant, Precious' mother was pregnant.
Precious' mother was also pregnant. God bless you, Antidoni.
Who is Precious' mother? Is she a member of your church or
he used to be a choir? He used to be in the choir. That's where he does all his mysteries. Sleeping with little children in his choir. She used to be a little girl, innocent girl that knew nothing in his choir. Why would you do such a thing to that child?
Precious' mother was a member of the choir then. Do you know her one-on-one?
Yes, I've met her one-on-one.
While she was pregnant or after she, I don't know. When did you get to know Precious' mother?
Okay. At home, I saw a paper. They were trying to blackmail him when I got married to him. Okafor impregnated 3 girls at once. Like a poster, a little poster. I asked him, he denied. But by then, I've taken all the names that were attached to that flyer that they wanted to blackmail him. I took all the names. I started making my inquiries about those people. And I came to find out it's nothing but the truth.
So
I'm the one that told the parents that your son has impregnated somebody. The mother, he hid it from the family. I'm the one that said you must go to your family and tell them the truth. And that child does not need to be out there. You have to bring this child inside. You refuse to associate with the child for years. So people could not know he's such a person.
So as at this time, have you met with Precious mother then?
Yes, I met Precious mother when she was a baby. Precious mother came to my house and brought Precious when Precious was a baby. Precious was 1 year and 2 months.
Oh, even before your marriage broke up?
Yes, I met Precious when she was a baby. I met her when she was right from a baby. I have met Precious before. I have met her grandmother before. I have been to their house before. What a shame you brought to that woman because she was a widow. You impregnated her 15 years old child. What a shame. What a shame, Okafor.
So, you mentioned there was another person that gave birth to a child for him, apart from Precious' mom, when you were married. Where's that child now?
Best to my knowledge, the child is with the father, with the mother.
The child is with the mother.
There's a boy. There's another boy again. Doris has a boy. Doris has a boy.
Who is Doris?
One of the mistresses. All those one, they're little children from his church. They keep impregnating them. Rose has a boy. A boy.
Rose has a boy.
Yeah.
There was one Iberi they mentioned to me. Do you know Iberi?
Iberi used to be in the choir when I was in his church. I'm surprised to see all this unfolding.
Oh, Iberi used to be a member of his church. His choir member too.
Yeah.
How many children does Iberi have?
I know Iberi. I know Isness, Nana. I know one Miss Doris. I know Rose. I know Miss Alice. I know there are about there like 7 of them that I know with babies.
7 of them.
That broke the camel by. Yeah.
Now, all these children, my next question, is he responsible financially for the children?
Okay, and see, let me come to surprise you. His own biological children in the marriage, being my first daughter that he pushed to Canada, that girl was not ready to go to Canada. He's not responsible for her. My daughter, second daughter in Abuja, that is schooling in the university for the past 3 years, I've been the one paying her school fees. And Precious, the mother has been the one taking care of that child since she left 5 years ago. After abusing that child, trying to have sexual intercourse with your own child, you told her you wish parents would marry their daughter. What a shame to the body of Christ. What a shame. You've not apologized to your children yet that are hurting. The 3 adults are hurting. You've not apologized to them yet. That apology is trash as long as I'm concerned. It's trash. Okafor, you will find no peace. Let's bring it on with me. I kept quiet for 14 years. He thought it was weakness. He doesn't take care of his children. The 3 first children, Precious, my 2 first daughters, making 3 children that I have, the first 3 children, he doesn't take care of them. So you have money to blow around to cover all kinds of atrocities? God will punish you, this man. God will punish you. Standing on that altar to lie to people. God will punish you.
Hold on, sis. Be mindful of your word, please, because of what they are trying to do. Now, you said he's not financially responsible for the children, that you are the one responsible for your children. The one in Canada, the one in Abuja, and Precious' mom is the one taking care of her daughter too.
That's the truth.
The other women, do you know anything about them?
He has a way of settling them with money so they can shut up. But not with me that was legally married to you. I'm not going to shut up anymore for 14 years. Enough is enough, Okafor. Enough. If it's enough is enough. Nonsense.
Did you watch his interview this morning? Did you listen to the interview?
I didn't
apology.
Listen to it to the end. The people were just forwarding it to me and all that. I was still sleeping. You know, we have time difference with Nigeria.
Yes.
You know, maybe he must have finished. And then when I woke up, I've not really gotten time to digest everything. Yeah, this interview will keep going. We'll keep going to the end. And he must get the DNA done. You must get it done so we can share it to the world at large to see.
So
you must get it done.
Is he insisting on doing DNA? Is still insisting on doing DNA for your children, despite what he said?
But he should get it done. You cannot blackmail me. You cannot punish my image as an unfaithful mother that brought strange children and gave to you while I was married to you. I cannot let it slide. I cannot. Auntie, you cannot be punishing my image for years. We're going to get that DNA done and show it to the public and to the world at large. He's not going to stop right there. He'll get it done. It's a must. You must get it done. He that says you should prove it. Let me prove you on that one by starting with that one. You must get it done. Share it to the world to see. I don't need no public apology. I don't need your public apology. You're not even sincere. You have to fear God when you utter things from your mouth.
What is his?
You must go to court and get things done.
What is his relationship with his children, especially the grown-up ones? Your children?
Zero relationship. He curses them at every time. God will punish you if you ever call me to ask for school fees. God will do you this. God will kill you. God will do that. Who does that as a man of God to his children? They have the right to come to you for school fees. Why did you drag them from me, seeking custody when you could not take care of them? When you could not take care of them? And as for Obani, I will come for you. I will come for you, Obani.
Who is Obani?
That was his lawyer that came for the case of custody of children. You want to take custody of my children and your clients cannot handle them properly? You have been abusing them for years. I have pictures and messages to prove that. I still take my children all the way from America. You mistreat them. What did I do to you? I've kept quiet for you for years. You think you're crazy or what's going on in your brains? Do you have a brain at all? When you know when I come out to address the public, I have a lot to say. Is it that I have assumed that you sent them to kill me because I know a lot?
When was this?
Because I know a lot? That was right after I left his house. He wanted to silence me.
I'm switching to video.
He wanted to silence me.
Okay. So when was this? When did he
Can you hear me, Auntie?
Yes, clearly. Clearly, sis.
Okay. Right after I left his house, assassins were coming to my mother's house looking for me here and there. Looking for me here and there to kill me because I know the truth of so many atrocities you've been doing for years. For years. One person that partook in that scenario is the one that came and told me, Mama, I'm sorry I am not ready to share your blood. I have to step aside from all the plans. You have to leave your mother's house. Stop going to your mother's house. This is the plan they're trying to carry out to finish you so the public will not know the truth after you left this man.
Now, you mentioned something about people kidnapping him. What do you truly know about that story?
Okay. The man that said, oh, he was kidnapped on a fateful day. Before he had a program, I think, in a way or something. So when he left on the deck for the program, little did I know that whatever that was going to happen. I don't know much about the kidnapping. What I will tell you is what I'm telling you, but nothing but the truth, Nigerians and the world at large. I will urge on the AIG, and then the DIG, and President Tinubu, and someone, the governor of Lagos State. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this word wrongly. To go back and visit that kidnapping case of Okafor, if really was the truth. They should go back and visit that case.
Why did you say so?
I said so because this man made me empty my bank account when he was kidnapped. I saw all my gold.
Was he kidnapped or he was not kidnapped?
The whole story is beginning to make sense to me now.
That's
Okafor, let me bring it back to you. Were you really kidnapped? You have a question on that, Okafor. You have to tell the world at large about that. What will make a man be so furious when he comes back from his kidnapping and you start making trouble with your wife that I stood my feet on the ground to make sure this man was released? So I go empty my bank account and give it to his church elders.
How much did you give to the church elders?
My account as from then, that was 14, 15 years ago. I had like 800,000 in it. Okay. Then my gold that I saw was almost more than $1 million. Then like 15 years ago, imagine that amount now should be like 20 million or thereabouts. A very big box of gold that I sold. I gave all the money to them. Then for you to turn around, you want to rub shit on my face, and you never thank me on the incident. You never thank me. For you to come around that I have a hand in it. God will judge. On the altar you tend to tell lies, Nigerian people will know the truth.
You mentioned something else again about the church that doesn't touch the church funds. Who controls the church money?
The liar. He's the liar. That's what he uses to build all the mansions and all the whatever properties we had when we were in the marriage. You're a liar. Where do you work at? Is that not your office? Is that not where you eat from? Where they think they will not be in the job, not the workshop? You're a liar to the body of Christ.
So he's the owner of it, controls the church accounts.
Everything. He's a liar. Okafor, tell the people where the money of the kidnapping went to.
Use nothing.
After when your lawyer said the money was given to me, I diverted the money. You're going to prove it. You will prove it. Stop telling people the lies about me. I never touched your kidnapping money. I didn't even know. Mazi and Vicky Nana were the one that took the money to go give the kidnappers.
Use nothing, please, because of community standards.
You cannot be lying on me for years. What is wrong with this man? Does he have dementia or Alzheimer's? What's wrong with you? You lie like a dog. You're not even afraid or even scared that I will someday come out to tell the truth?
So, some of these things you mentioned, like you said at the point he married you, you discovered he was married to somebody else too. Don't forget. You said you have evidence. Yes. You saw the marriage certificate somewhere in your bedroom.
Yes.
Can you forward it to me later? You have a copy of it with you?
I have a copy of the documents that I have with me that I will tender them to court. Why did you come to marriage with me when you know you're already married to somebody or you have a marriage certificate with somebody else? Did you really trick me to the marriage just to make babies? Are you crazy? You rid me of my youth.
Please be careful of the words.
You rid me of my youth and turn around to tarnish me. Turn around to tarnish me. How dare you?
Now, another question I want to ask you. There was a case of a woman, who is that person that said, Madam, drop evidence to rubbish him? Okay. Now, there was another story of, do you know the story of that woman, fake miracle? Were you still together when he did that fake miracle?
I already left Okafor. It was so embarrassing to my children and myself and to the world at large.
Okay, you separated them.
It was a shame.
When you were with...
You do miracles, go and look for one place and sit down. So why come and be performing nonsense, embarrassing the children? Embarrassing your children, since you're shameless. That's your money-making machine background. You don't even care. Whoever that is aligned to you, you don't even care. But you disgrace my children, you traumatize them. Nonsense.
When you were together, has he built that church? Hello?
Yes.
Has that church been built when you were together? His church?
Yeah. Number 9 Bashir Street. Yeah.
Somebody, Doris alleged him of burying something in the altar. Were you aware of anything like that?
See, Doris must have said a lot. Okafor coming to apologize is not stupid. It's not. Okafor coming to apologize and want to use me as a damage control. He's not stupid. He know what he's doing. He thought I would say, keep quiet. People are texting me here and they come and say your truth. Mama, we all know the truth. This man is a lie. You want to escape this? You're not going to escape it. I'll say my truth so my children can bear me witness. This will live forever and ever for people to know. The real truth. You want to apologize, but you want to make damage control, but you're not being honest. You're not being honest. Then the apology is trash. Glory Buruku, Pastor.
Sister Wakaberu ti gbọ́ Yorùbá o. Ọmọ jati. Thank you for making me laugh. Olórí burúkú pastor ọmọ jati.
Ọkọ̀ aṣáwó. You know the fish sketch make it come off face.
Who teach you Yoruba?
Wait, start from your foundation. Your foundation is faulty. It's really, really false. Somebody must have abused this man when he was a child and he's trying to bend on other people. He has not really told his parents the truth. When you see a man behave like that, narcissistic in nature, he must have been abused as a child, but he doesn't want to tell his parents. Everything under the scale you sleep with. You drop it and go back with children here and there. Unyara, and you believe it.
Yo, what if you was it? Well, I did it.
So, when a man will complain, let him complain in his truth. Complain in your truth. Don't complain by trying to tarnish other people's image. That they've done for years. They've been keeping quiet for years. How dare you? Okafor will meet you in court. That DNA, you must get it done. You must.
You still want to go to court with him?
You must get that DNA done. We'll share it to the whole world to see.
You still want to go to court with him?
I must make sure I drag him to court. He's not going to tarnish my name for years and go free. Nah. This is apology part 1 you guys are saying.
Apology part 1. Why did you say it's apology part 1?
He's trying to apologize, but he's not sincere in his apology. Does that really make sense? Nigerians and what it like, with a lot of evidence that I have, with things that I know, then he's not sincere. He didn't start from the roof with his apology. Nah. Part 2 is coming.
What do I want to ask again? Do you have anything to say again? Anything? I don't know. Honestly, this is a huge one. And it's good that you are coming out to speak, since he has made you the center of his conversation in apologizing. We don't know who he's actually apologizing to. Or he's making damage control.
But I blocked him. He knows my number, but I blocked him. Let's start with his children first. I will accept that when he starts with his children. I'm not desperate for apology. For years, he has damaged my image. I'm not desperate. I'm doing fine for myself. I'm not. He's the man that stripped me off of everything. But God rebranded me in a different way. He could not even believe.
So, as per the miracles he performs, do you know anything about the miracle he performed in his church? You know, when he's doing, how does he do it? Do you know anything about it, even before you left?
Is it like the miracles are like the more you look, the less you see? That's all I can tell you, NT.
Why did you say so?
Abracadabra is real, okay?
Abracadabra is real. Why did you call it abracadabra?
Is that what NT?
I said, why did you call it abracadabra?
It can be magic, it can be false, it can be anything attached to it. But he knows his truth. Okay, come and tell the people the truth before I expose you now.
Expose him. That's why you are here. He has exposed you. Why are you covering for
Come and tell the people the truth. Tony, come and tell the people the truth.
Who is Tony?
So you go to Benin and buy all those tortoises that you buy from Benin and bring them in church and put them in science and create the attention that the tortoise came out from science.
Tortoise.
Come and tell the truth.
What is his testimony about tortoise?
They bring the tortoise from where they buy them from Benin and keep them in science. And the more you look, the less you see. The tortoise is coming out from the sand. They planted those tortoises in the sand.
They go to Benin.
You know what I'm talking about? Okafor, you know what I'm talking about. You know. You know what I'm talking about, Okafor?
They go to Benin to go and buy tortoise. Sis. Hello, sister. Are you going to work? Is it that you are going to work today?
I just woke up and I will be at work. I'll be much off tomorrow. We can have this rolling.
Okay. Okay, if you have to go to work. But this tortoise, can you just round up with this tortoise story? If then tomorrow I'll bring you out again.
The tortoise story didn't know how to bury things in things and make people believe that it's real. Okay? Tony, God will catch up with you.
Who is Tony?
Tony, God will catch up with you.
Who is Tony?
The PA that does all the magic.
Oh, the PA. His PA.
Yeah. Tony is the one that does all the stuff.
Now the PA, they go buy the tortoise where they take do magic.
Yeah, he goes and buy them in Benin. They have a truck of people that they always bring every Sunday to come out in church and testify that, oh, miracle did. They have go take them in the interior villages. They go pick people from the interior villages and bring them, give them money to come out in church and they start their nonsense. Nonsense. I will open your nyash to the public. You select my one you bring damage control. I'm going to punish you. Idiot. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly. I thought you were doing something because you paused the video, so I put it down. Maybe I don't see you. See this beautiful woman. See where this man live. See fine woman. Waiting.
Okafor a madman. Okafor a madman.
He like yellow women.
A dog.
And you are Doris one look alike. Oh. He like fine women. Fine things he will like.
Natif.
That
That girl married, that girl get below.
Which girl get belle?
Less than 9 months now, just story to come up.
The new wife get belle?
Huh?
The new wife don't get belle already before marriage. I mean, what are you trying to say?
The thing choke on the neck. You have to run and go and be doing secret marriage. You won't do marriage. Why you don't do it for your church? The people that you owe right Nigerian wedding jollof rice to, you took it somewhere. So your church, remember, they pay time for nothing and feast for nothing. You cannot give them your wedding jollof rice to eat. You must be a dog. You're hiding something.
The new wife don't get belle before marriage.
Yeah, she's 21. She's 21. The first daughter is
No, please be careful the words. Don't use that word.
I had panic attack. Then the DCJ now told them to take me away.
The lady don't get belle. I'm not saying
the same thing he did to me. I pity that one you cry in a river. You will never see him at home. The guy will suffer. That's what he will not come out to face the public because when they were saying this man was doing all those things, you were busy trying to, we have moved on long ago, happily, where I am. Long ago. Long ago,
you even try. 14 years, nobody know you. Nobody know where you are. You try. Some other women would have been dragging him since.
When I got back,
you tried. You went silent all this while for 14 good years.
I got back,
I'm sure he's regretting mentioning you this morning. Apologize if you want to apologize.
This man is a madman. When I think American movie, he was calling me, come back. Why were you calling me? To kill me again? To silence me from the truth that woman in years to come? Why were you calling me to come back? This is the woman you say you divorced. Why were you calling me to come back, Okafor?
Okafor go regret as he said this woman do apology. Yeah?
Why?
So you for just do your apology and let the woman be.
No, the other day you call your children. A couple of days ago, you were begging them to forgive you and all that. I have the recordings. Why were you calling them? You said they are not your biological children. That was December 23rd. Why were you calling them? Why were you calling them? Oh, please tell your mother. We are family. Oh, I don't have a problem with your mother. I love you guys. Oh, you guys are my family. Please, let's make this. Why? I have the recordings for Okafor. You said we are not your family, right? The children are not your children. So what is the matter with you? Are you brain damaged? This man has Alzheimer's. He has dementia somewhere. He has a mental issue.
He apologized after bringing his lawyer out.
Yeah.
You have the voice notes?
I have the recordings. I told him anything he calls you to say, record everything. He will deny you guys in public. He has already done that. He did.
So, guys, you all heard what Pastor Chris Okafor's ex-wife had to say. Wow. I really don't know what to say. But, guys, as you were watching, I hope you're leaving your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And if you've watched it now and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And yes, go and subscribe to Auntie Yaduni because there, real life story, everything, correct, is happening there. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go and I'll see you in another video. Okay? See you later. Bye.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange